guys, welcome back to my channel or whatever. So today we're going to be working with Nadula's hair company, and this is one of my faves of all time. And they sent me a 13x6 parting space lace front wig, and it's a transparent lace. And I want to talk to you guys about that, but we're going to talk about this glue situation first. So very soon I'm going to be doing an in-depth video of the 3 different ways that you would use your adhesive, specifically the adhesive from my brand THEERICKAJ, the hold me down adhesive. And I wanted to just educate you guys really quickly. A lot of people really think that glue takes your edges out. If you use a lot of glue, it's going to take your edges out, but I just want to clear the air. Whenever you're using an adhesive or a glue or whatever you're using that is safe on your skin, safe on your scalp, safe on your hair is not going to come out. When you are using an adhesive the right way, your hair is not going to come out. But specifically for this video, I wanted to show you guys how to use the adhesive if you want a long lasting install. There are times where your install may last 1 week. There are times where your install may last 4 weeks, and I'm going to tell you why. Most of all, it just depends on the chemistry of you, and it depends on how this adhesive is made. Number 2, it depends on how it's being installed. You have to absolutely make sure that the client's skin is 100% clean of all oils. Number 2, you have to make sure that whatever you're using to spread the adhesive on with is completely clean. And number 3, if you're going to be using makeup, you have to make sure that you're using an oil-free makeup, or you have to just understand that once you start sweating or once you may get wet or any of that, your lace is going to lift. Oil is naturally going to make the adhesive break down. Any oils or any alcohols is going to make the adhesive lift no matter what adhesive you may be using. But most importantly of all, it also depends on how many layers you are using and about how far back on the cap you're going. If you want a long lasting install, without a doubt, you want to have it on for a long time, you want to get wet, you might be sweating, you have to make sure that you're using a ball cap method. If you do not do this method, your install is not going to last long. But we're going to get more into that on my next video when I break down the steps of how to do 3 different ball cap methods, and also how to do 3 different techniques depending on how long you want your hair to last. But let's get on into the video. And I applied 3 layers for this install, and I haven't plucked the wig or anything. This is the wig in its natural state, and I did put the same makeup that I used on her cap. I put that same makeup on her lace because this is a transparent lace. Whenever you're using a transparent lace, you have to absolutely make sure you're either tinting the lace or using a makeup that's really pigmented and it's really going to show the color, because if not, you're going to have an ashy white lace around your hairline, and that's really not cute. So like I said, I have not plucked this lace. I haven't done anything to it besides bleach the knots and tone it down, put makeup on it, and that's it. I also dyed this hair jet black with a semi-permanent color with the watercolor method. And I'm just going to show you guys why I didn't pluck beforehand, because I really want you guys to see the difference what plucking does to the hair and to the hairstyle as a whole. I love the hot comb, absolutely, and I know clients hate it because it's kind of scary. Oh, look at me, hefty. But clients hate that part just because of the simple fact that it is hot. I'm not burning them, but it's just hot. But I'm going to be plucking on the head. I'm not going to record that whole part or whole segment because it's a really long process, but I'm really doing this on her head because I really want to get down to the nitty gritty when it comes down to creating a hairline that actually looks like a hairline and not something that you could just pluck and then put it on somebody's head. And also because we're going for this half up, half down hairstyle, and she wants the two little cute little curls in the front. So I'm going to part that little area out as well. And like I said, when you pluck on the head, it really, really brings the hairstyle together. Not saying that plucking on the dome canvas head or whatever you want to call it doesn't make the hairstyle look good, because it does, but simply because it's not actually on your head, you're just doing a guesstimate. And if you really want to go for a complete whole look for it to actually come together, like just look how good that looks. And I've only plucked just a little bit. Look at the difference. I'm going to insert a picture of how it looked before. So please pay attention to this and really try this method, you guys, because when you pluck off the head, it can be kind of tricky. You might pluck too much. You might have bald spots. I know. I just know how it all goes so well. Trust me, I've been a beginner, and I didn't have anybody like me on YouTube helping you guys. Like, nobody was doing that for me. I really had to just figure it out on my own. I couldn't take a class because nobody was doing classes. And yeah, like when I was trying to learn this lace method, hefty. It just was really scarce and not something that people was talking about because they just wanted to keep the techniques to themselves. You know, people are really greedy in this world, and they don't want anybody else to win. They don't want anybody else to succeed. They don't want anybody else to be good. So yeah, it is what it is. However, you have me, you know, I don't mind sharing tips, tools, and things to help you guys grow your pockets, because being a stylist is really hard sometimes, especially when you want to learn a technique that's new and fresh and you just want to get better at it. So that's why I upload my videos for you guys, because I know what it feels like to want to learn these techniques and nobody is helping you. However, you want to make sure you just take some of the hair from the back of the hairline, I guess that's what you would call it, and you want to make sure you cover the tracks up. So like I said, get into this hairline because we're really going to make this look natural, like it's coming out of her scalp. Here is a reminder of how the hair looks before plucking. So you guys, I just want you guys to keep this image in your head, because it really does make a difference with the plucking, especially the plucking on the head and on the hairline. So you can actually see this all come together. Like I said, we're going to be doing a half up, half down hairstyle. And this style can be really, really tricky, especially when you just don't know exactly what you're doing. So you want to make sure that you part the baby hair out, because I want it to be very natural. I don't want extra, super extra baby hair. I just want two little swoops on the sides like you would have on your natural hairline. I'm not even going to do any baby hair on the, ear parts. I'm just going to do them in this area only. The Fluff Stuff styling foam is everything. If you guys have not heard about it, it is just the best. And I'm so sorry for you guys who have tried it and you just really want more. I know I've been saying this a few times, like it's on its way, it's on its way, it's on its way. But COVID has really messed a lot of things up. And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it besides just be patient and wait. These products are made one by one, and just the ingredients and all of that stuff goes together. The labeling, the bottles, all of that just goes together. And once COVID hit, a lot of things got messed up. But this product will be back very soon. I will make sure I announce it everywhere on all social networks, all social medias that I do have, because if you haven't tried it already, it's the bomb. And if you have tried it already, you know what it's like to have it. So like I said, I'm just making sure that I'm doing a natural little baby hair swoop, and I'm putting some of the foam on her two little bang pieces, if you may call that. I'm just putting them on there because the Fluff Stuff styling foam serves as a styling foam, of course, and it also adds body and volume to any piece of hair that you may put it on. So I just want you guys to see what I'm going to do. Watch me work my magic and just pay attention. And if you need to rewind it, rewind it. If you need to rewind it, rewind it. But This is how the hair looks, you guys. All I did was just dyed it jet black, like I said, with the semi-permanent hair color with the watercolor method, and I just blow dried it. This hair is absolutely amazing. It has not been overly shedding after the wash, and it still has its natural luster. And this wig is very full, like the density is very full, and you will see that once the style is actually complete. I know you guys may hate those thin wigs, and so do I. I really hate thin wigs. I hate thin hairstyles as a whole, honestly. And like I said, you want to take the hair that's on the back of, you know, the hairline, if you would call it, and you want to just make sure that you're pressing over the tracks because you don't want the tracks to show. So right now I'm just forming the ponytail and making sure everything is intact. You also want to make sure that you hide your rubber bands because that's really kind of tacky, honestly, in my opinion. So you just want to take a piece of the hair from the back of the ponytail, spray it with some holding spray, and just comb it so it's neat. And you're just going to go around and wrap and blow dry it until it's molded down. Like I said a few seconds ago, the Fluff Stuff styling foam does serve as a styling foam as well as adding volume and body to any piece of the hair you may put it on. So you see how I just took this round brush and I'm just blow drying it to add volume in those areas because I don't like when those two little bangs are just flat down on people's head. So I made sure I put the Fluff Stuff styling foam there so the bangs can stay there, but also in the front I want it to kind of go upwards and then into the curl. I think this technique is more effective than just using a curler because it really makes it look natural. But what I told her was that it looks so cute so far. So you could just see her reaction.
So cute. Oh my god, okay, I'm about to look. Girl, I had told him I was gonna be looking for everything. Okay.
So I went ahead and did the curls off camera. I just went in a backwards motion, just curling away from the face. because that is a very, very long process alone in itself, and the video would literally probably be like 40 minutes long. But I will do a curling technique full video very soon. But it's just really easy to do those barrel curls. The curler that I was using, it's a Vidal Sassoon. I'm not too sure where you can buy it from in the States, but I got this when I was in Japan, and it's very amazing. So if you know somebody in Japan that could send you one, or you live in Japan, or you could travel to Japan soon, or whatever the case may be, make sure you get you one because it is the bomb, and it was only like $25. I'm gonna go ahead and cut some light layers in the fronts, on the sides, just to give it a little more pulled together look, because I really don't like when curls are just, curled with no type of flow to it. You guys understand and know what I mean. So I'm just going to add a few little layers in the front because I just want the look to come together as a whole.
Oh, I'm gonna be talking so much shit. It don't even make no sense.
So as you guys can tell, of course, she loves her hair. Absolutely. And if you don't know this face, or if you may be new to my channel, she has another video with me we did together a few months ago, and it has 10 million views. So yeah, we had to record this look today because she's obviously just beautiful, and I just love her. She's so funny, and I've been doing her hair for a while now, and it just looks so cute on her. I hope you guys enjoyed this style. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I absolutely had a amazing time creating this, and it really, really looks so natural, and it came out exactly how I expected. I hope you guys really tried the technique with plucking on the hairline, especially for certain hairstyles, so it can all just flow and come together. And once again, this beautiful hair is from Nadula. The instructions on how you can purchase and where you can get this wig or something like it, anything to your liking, the description will be in my description box. And if you would like to purchase any of my products, that will be in the description box as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't be afraid to hesitate on what else I should try in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.